Shalom. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakwakadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect that's out here laboring in all truth and sincerity. To USA Shalom. This is Brother Amawan Ariyah from GMS Charlotte, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakwakadash. And pretty much in this lesson, I wanted to briefly speak on this situation that happened, all right, with the judgment that came across this woman, all right, this Eve woman, all right, that was hit in the face with a brick, all right. And pretty much, she has been, getting her little 15 minutes of fame because of, her posting, a video showing the aftermath of the judgment that the Lord gave unto her, all right. So before I play the video, I want to read this in Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. It says, "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil." Now, when this video first, came out a few days ago, all right, you see just, the aftermath of this woman begging for sympathy, as you can see in the still, like her face is messed up. All right. Now I want to play, what she has to say before I finish breaking the scripture down.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why this man got a brick on my face?" And he's holding a brick, and all these niggas is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and they're all just watching, and they let that nigga get in a corner. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women? What have I ever done to?
Now, when you first, when you first was made privy to the situation, she's painting the picture like she's this innocent woman that was just, hit in the face, all right, all because she refused to give a man her number, all right. And you got all these simps and all these women, coming to her defense, detailing on how messed up the situation was or whatnot. But like always, as time begins to pass, more information, begins to come out on the situation. And pretty much, what has been, brought out is this woman, all right. Hey, she was, she was proud, all right. Because when you go into, different videos that she has posted on her social media accounts, man, all right, for her to sit there and say, she's never done anything to receive a judgment as brutal as that, that's coming to be found that's false, man. Which is why, once again, all right, Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter, all right. Don't get taken by emotion, and this is nothing serious, but this is a good example of how to go about displaying righteous judgment. Okay, and you gotta hear the conclusion of the whole matter. You gotta get all the details before you judge the situation. And see, that's what these women have been known to do, is to manipulate through emotion. All right, they have been able to garner, sympathy. All right, without actually, detailing what led up to the situation that they find themselves in, man. All right. So it says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. And see, this was righteous judgment that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai sent forth unto this woman, and this is light. All right. Hey, Jacob's trouble is not even here yet, and you've been seeing women, getting messed up out here, man. All right, so just imagine, all right, when all bets are off, man, and there's no 911, There's no more white knights putting on a cape to come to the defense of you women. You're going to be totally out here, man. All right. Now, before I really go into it, okay, I wanted to get this other precept. All right. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 11, verse 7. It says, blame not before thou hast examined the truth. Understand first, and then rebuke. Answer not before thou hast heard the cause, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk. Right. So this is how you enact true judgment. All right. You have to understand fully the situation before you place a judgment. All right. You can't just take things off of face value. All right. And especially dealing with these women. All right, because they'll use their emotions to try to sift or shift the situation in their favor. So here it is, this woman, all right, was using the internet as a means for her to garner sympathy because of what happened to her. All right, but not taking into account what she had done to put herself in that situation. All right, so I'm gonna play another video real quick.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a fuck. Yeah, this man hit me, fucking grabbed a rock, and it hit me in my fucking face because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just fucking watch. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit? What y'all gonna do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man and fucking do something. Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face? Man, fuck all y'all niggas. Have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, what you gonna do? And I told all these men, like, yo, why this man got a brick on my face? And he's holding a brick, and all these niggas is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and they all just watch, and they let that nigga get in a corner. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women?
Now, you could spin the narrative off of just these videos alone, and to think, okay, she wasn't in the wrong. All right, the situation was messed up, whatever. All right, but going into further examination, all right, this bitch was a demon. All right, because what has came out is that, hey, she was pretty much completely in the wrong. Because number one, all right, she shouldn't even be out by herself in the first place, man. That's why the scriptures say, all right, for you not even to find yourself in that situation. All right, real quick. This is Sirach chapter 25 and 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gather abroad. Right, so she shouldn't even be, out in that type of setting by herself in the first place. Her ass is supposed to be in the house. All right. That way, a situation like that can't even happen. All right. But at the end of the day, these women operate off of their own, off their own thought process, and they feel like they can't be told anything, man, because, hey, these women now have taken in that feminine culture that America has pushed on them. All right. And they fully accept it to where they believe that, they don't have to be in the house. They don't have to do, the thing that the scriptures describe a righteous woman to pretty much, do as, man. All right. Like the scriptures describe, women are supposed to be a keeper at home. So there's no reason for you to even be out, especially, at nighttime in no club setting like that, man. All right. Because it's spirits out here, especially in the times that we live in now, man. All right. Hey, the people are pretty much, waxing worse and worse, like the scriptures tell you. The love of many shall wax cold. And so these people's spirits, hey, they are actively turned up because of the demon that's on a man. So for a woman, all right, your best bet to avoid finding yourself in these situations is not even to be out, man. You're supposed to be at home, all right? And if you have a husband, all right, you're supposed to be tending to his needs, man, all right? But see, these women don't want, they don't want protection, all right? And that's what this is gonna come to find out, man. Because like I said, you try to garner sympathy, all right, because of your tears, because of the judgment that happened to you. Now half of your face is swole up, all right. You want everybody to come to your aid, man. All right, but at the end of the day, y'all ass shouldn't have been out there in the first place, man. Okay, but let's get into exactly what transpired to lead up into that moment. Okay, this is the same woman. That's not one to play. Y'all bear with me.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a fuck. Yeah, this man hit me, grabbed a rock, and it hit me in my fucking face, and I would have given him my number. And all y'all just fucking watch. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit? What do y'all do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man and fucking do something. Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face? Man, fuck all y'all niggas. Have I ever done it?
So as you see, she was out there wilding, man. All right, smacking niggas. All right, in the club, acting up, man, being a total demon. All right. So at the end of the day, whatever happened to lead up to that moment, man, that was judgment from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Because at the end of the day, man, you brought that upon yourself because you wanted to live wanton in Babylon the Great. All right. So let me get a few scriptures just to continue on the point. All right, and there's more. All right, because the Lord let everything come out about these damn women, man. Okay, this is the book of 1 Timothy chapter 5 and 6. It says, "But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth." Right, and these women are fully, divulging and acts that bring them the most pleasure, man. This is why you see them out at all times of the night wearing, skimpy ass clothing. All right, pretty much just being all open, man. All right, and as I said, man, she liveth, but she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth, and it's spirit. Because when you read this in the NLT, it says, "But the widow who lives only for pleasure is spiritually dead while she lives." Right, and the crazy part about it is that these women don't understand that because you want to live this type of lifestyle, all right, you have been fully, taken out of your role, man. All right, you don't understand the place that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah has set up for you, man, which is, like I said, to be a keeper of the house, man. All right, to be your husband's helpmate if you have a man. All right, so at the end of the day, man, you women, all right, you are totally outside of your role, and so as it's gonna continue on, all right, continue playing.
Anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why this man got a brick on my face?" And he's holding a brick, and all these niggas is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they all just watch, and they let.
So you can go around smacking people in the face, all right? Because from what has came out, she has a TikTok where she pretty much does skits where she just goes around hitting people, all right? And whether she hits them for real or not, either way, it doesn't matter because hey, you shouldn't be doing these type of things anyway, man. All right, like I said, you are completely out of your nature, man. All right. So hey, when the Lord allowed this to happen to you, ain't no sympathy being brought upon you, because you are pretty much acting in wickedness, man. All right. Hey, a woman's place is not supposed to be, first of all, putting hands on no men in anyways, man. All right, whether it's a joke or not. which is at the beginning of this video, it like she actually smacked that dude, man. All right. And some one of the videos I seen, it was another Edomite, and she was saying that she was doing that, all right, for revenge for her ancestors. But either way, because if that Edomite would have raised up and put hands on her, she would have immediately tried to cop a plea, man. So you women shouldn't even be in that type of setting in the first place, man. All right. So
That nigga
continuing.
get in a court. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women? I don't even care about my face because I'm still gonna be prettier than all of y'all niggas because I have a pretty heart. But my heart is broken, y'all. My heart is broken because I will stand up for any of y'all. I stand up for everybody. I stand up for everybody. And nobody ever stands up for me. And my heart is...
And you see, even after all that, man, she's still proud. All right, she's still proud. So that shows you she did not learn anything, man. All right. So this is why we can't have sympathy for you stupid people out here, man. All right, because you're just gonna continue to bask in your wickedness, which is why the Lord, He told us this, man. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 11, verse 14. It says, "Therefore pray not for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble." Right? We ain't having sympathy for you people, especially when Yahweh Shem Yahushua brings forth judgment, because when the facts all come out, hey, you people are wicked as hell, man. All right, and so you women, especially this one right here, all right, we don't feel no type of compassion for you because hey, we see the true nature of how
I hope...
y'all, how you really think, man. So this is why, at the end of the day, man, the Lord brought judgment upon you, man. All right, listen to this.
I hope every black woman is kissing another black woman because we are the innate protectors and the providers. We protect societies, we protect communities with our intellectual property, with our lived experiences, with our breast milk, with our bodies. We're the ones. And the two. Bitch, not even the three. Because men are not providers and protectors, not innately, because they only protect what they possess. But we protect everybody and we provide, baby, okay? So I hope you catch a girl tonight, because I hope I do. Ew. And don't forget, before there was feminism, it was lesbians who were living those lives.
See, it came out. So this is why, like the scripture said, you gotta hear the conclusion of the whole matter before you judge, man. All right, examine first, then judge, man. So what has been revealed? This bitch she's a mo. She's a lesbian, man. All right. So not only is she a feminist, she's a feminist and a lesbian, man. All right. So like I said, she's proud as hell. All right. But that's why the Lord brought judgment upon her ass, man. This is Proverbs chapter 16 and 5. It says, "Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination unto the Lord." So hey, this bitch is a double abomination because not only is she a part of the alphabet community, which we know that being an alphabetical, all right, that's a sin going against Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But also too, okay, Salakia. Also too, all right, you a proud one at that, man. So like I said, you a double abomination, man. All right. So once again, Proverbs 16 and 5. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though hand join in hand, he shall not go unpunished. Right. So the Lord didn't allow you to go unpunished because what you have done is spew your madness. All right. Therefore, the Lord judged you for it, man. So in one video, as I said, the one that you put out, all right, that's trying to get people to garner sympathy for you. All right, you're talking about no man came to help you. All right, nobody was there to protect you from that man hitting your ass with that brick. But then other videos is coming out to show that you don't respect men. All right, you talking shit about how men ain't providers, men ain't protectors, that women can protect and provide for themselves. And then, like I said, you are boasting in the fact that hey, you are a part of the Rainbow Committee, man. All right, as you see on the captions of her video, thank you to the girls who love girls. Hashtag Happy Pride. So you're proud as hell, and this is why the Lord brought judgment upon your stupid ass, man. All right, let me get this, man. Because look, nobody gets away. And we're in a time of judgment, all right? And judgment is going forth more and more upon the earth because you people, all right, are all immersed in your wickedness. This is why I said, all right, she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth because she is completely out there, man. She has no clue of what her natural place on the earth is supposed to be, man. All right, and this is why she found herself in that position, man. This is Matthew chapter 12 and 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. And hey, that was judgment that the Lord brought upon this bitch. All right, for her proud words, man. Okay, let's hear it again.
I hope every black woman is kissing another black woman because we are the innate protectors.
And this is the problem with Eve, man. And this is why the Lord is starting to jack up you so called black women, really all you women of the tribes, man, because of your wickedness, man, because of your pride, man. All right, you feel like you untouchable. This is why, in Esau's his trickery that he has put upon you, he has made you think that men are no longer needed in your lives because all the pleasure that he has set up. All right, these cities. When you go into that word city, it goes back to mother not city, metropolis. All right, goes back to mother city, man. All right, and these cities were all set up for women to be in total pleasure, man. To where hey, their lives have become so comfortable that now they question the role of men. This is why you see bitches out here talking about they don't need men anymore, man. All right, because every want and need that they have in this world, all right, Esau has given it to them to be satisfied. But see, we're in a time to where everything is breaking back now, and you hear the elder Yashwamba always say, man, hey, nature is beginning to correct itself, man. All right, it's gonna run its course to where you women are gonna be forced to realize, hey, that the roles that Yahweh Shem Shah has set up, all right, are being put back into place, and those that continue to resist against it, all right, are gonna find themselves in a terrible case, man. And this is the beginning. We're not even in Jacob's trouble yet, and you women out here are getting messed up, man. So how much more when Jacob's trouble fully hits, man? Okay.
The providers. We protect societies, we protect communities with our intellectual property, with our lived experiences, with our breast milk, with our bodies. We're the ones. And the two. Bitch, not even the three. Because men are not providers and protectors, not innately, because they only protect what they possess.
And so the women don't want to be under the possession of men anymore, man, because Esau has given them all the liberty to gather abroad, man, to pretty much do what they please, man. All right. But they have went all the way outside of the protection of men. All right. So this is Job 39 and 17. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua have deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted unto her understanding. Right. So as men, it's not our obligation anymore to protect you stupid ass women that refuse to get in order, man. All right. Hey, our only concern is the sisters that are coming back onto the truth and sincerity. All right, that truly are seeking Yahweh Shem Yahushua and are understanding what their role is in these things, man. All right, well, it's like in this thing, man. Okay, so those are the ones that's going to be protected in that day. But you unruly women, you wicked and proud women like this, ain't no protection coming to you. All right, because you trust in the serpent still, man. You think that hey, this current way of life, that's the way that you're supposed to be. Hell nah, man. So when things like this happen to you, we have no remorse for you. All right, like I said, we're not praying for you. We're not coming to your aid because this is what you wanted. All right.
Well, we protect everybody and we provide, baby, okay? So I hope you catch a girl tonight because I hope I do. And don't forget, before there was feminism, it was lesbians who were living those lives without worried about niggas. Like, they were not worried about niggas. They were decentering men. So before there was feminism, there were lesbians. Hey, excuse me, thank you.
And once again, Job 39 and 17. Because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding, man. Hey, the scriptures tell you that the man was created first. All right? Let me get that real quick. First Corinthians chapter 11 and verse. I'm gonna start at verse 8. It says, "For the man is not of the woman, but the woman, it's like it, but the woman of the man. All right. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. All right. So you women, all right, you have forgotten your natural place in the grand order of things, man. All right. You were created for the man. All right. Because you were supposed to be a helpmate unto the men. All right. Because that's the order that the Lord set up, man. When you go up in verse 3, First Corinthians 11 and 3, it says, "But I will have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, excuse me, and the head of Hamashiach is the Most High Yahweh." All right. So, hey, you are maneuvering out here without your head. All right, which is why you constantly sit there and say bullshit like black women are the most unprotected women of all the women on the earth. But that's because of your choice, man. Because you wanted to move outside of the order that the Most High has set up for you, and this is why you see, all right, women getting messed up like this, man. All right, getting raped, getting killed, getting whatever. These things are happening because you don't understand your role. All right, you don't understand why the Lord has placed you here. All right, you have fully taken on to the serpent and the things that He has given you to pretty much destroy you, man. All right, and we're in a time now to where, all right, you have women waking up to the fact that look, feminism was a trap, feminism was a lie. All right, and the same thing with lesbianism, man. All right, these things, all right, were weapons created, all right, to pretty much pit you against the man. All right, and they take you all the way out of your natural element, which is why you women are the most unhappiest that you've been ever. All right, and that's going to lead ultimately to your destruction. Which is why we don't feel sorry for you, and it's going to take, all right, you know, the Lord to start destroying you and these simp ass niggas as well, man. Because see, these men are also the reason, all right, to why these women are continuing to act like this, man. Because as long as you still have men that are endorse these bitches to do what they're doing, these women will continue to act like this, man. And the crazy part about it, this bitch made a GoFundMe, all right, to bring up money to help her quote unquote recover, and she far exceeded her goal, man. And it's because you got these simple cuck ass niggas, all right, that'll continue to endorse actions like this, man. All right, because if all men just decided not to deal with these women that continue to act like this, man, these women would change, man. They wouldn't continue in this way, man, because hey, these women, whether they like it or not, well, I said like not like it, whether they admit it or not, everything they do is for attention. All right, especially a man's attention, man. So if all these men, all right, turn their attention away from these women that acted in this matter, all right, these women will have no choice but to change, and this is why you're seeing, all right, an influx of women waking up to the fact that look, this way of life that Esau has given them is no longer working. All right, but those that want to continue in their pride and stay like that, all right, the Most High, all right, commanded us to go out here and bring you this message, man. This is Isaiah chapter 32, and I'm going to start at verse 9. It says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come." Right. All right. The Lord is about to take away all your comfort. All right. As Babylon the Great continues to implode upon itself, and the Lord takes away the different things, all right, that you have given your whole life to obtaining. All right. You're gonna see that hey, you've been lied to, man. But by then it's gonna be too late for a majority of you, man. Verse 11: "Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, you careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins." Hey, shame is about to fully come upon all you proud ass bitches out here, man. Yes, and I said bitch, all right, because that's exactly what you are, man. All right, an untamed female dog. All right, like the scriptures tell you, man, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. So what's that? A bitch. All right. So the scriptures actually call you women bitches, man. All right, those that of you that refuse to get in order. All right. So it says, "Tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine." Right. So you're gonna be, crying out, all right, as this system begins to fall, man. And we're seeing that. All right. All these women now coming out and complaining about how life is becoming unbearable for them because they can't afford to continuing the indulgences that they have, man. All right. Hey, reality is setting in for you. Come back unto the Lord or be destroyed, man. That's the point. And the main way that you're going to be able to be protected in that time for those that will get right. This is Isaiah 32 and 2. It says, "And a man shall be a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land." Right. So, hey, for you sisters, all right, that are sincerely repenting and coming back into your role, all right, that the Lord has set up for you, all right, the Lord will provide you a man as a protector and a provider in that time, man. All right. The scriptures tell you, Isaiah 4:1. All right, we are coming into the time to where a Isaiah 4:1 will come into effect, and these women will seek out a man, no matter how many women he has with him, man. All right, so that's the realization that you women are gonna have to come to, man. You need a man. All right, that is the bottom line of everything. All right, for you women to truly be in your right mind and your right place in the world, you need a man to guide you. All right, you are not a natural leader. You are a follower, and that's just what it is, man. No matter how mad that makes you, and if it does make you mad, that means you need to check your spirit. All right, because that's feminism. That's that feminism demon in you. That when you hear that bothers you, man. All right, you are a natural born follower. That's why you, all right, take on roles such as secretary and things such as, man, because you are a natural born servant. That's the whole meaning of the word woman. Let's go to that real quick. Let me see. Cause shit, you're having it now to where you women are being replaced, to where, hey, like that Matt Walsh documentary, "What is a Woman?" You can't even define, all right, what woman means anymore, man. Okay, but let's go into it if you can find it, because Google been changing it. All right, because the true definition of a woman is a female servant. So let me see, man. Young female human being. Da, da, da. And it's a shame we even have to deep dive these different things, man. Okay, this is the etymology of woman. All right, the etymology of woman in different languages. So go right to the point. It says an adult female. Let me just go back to the shit right here. It says a woman, an adult female human. It says a woman, a female servant. So your natural born role is to serve the man. All right, and you dealing with you so-called Black, Latino, Native American women, especially the black woman. All right, your nature is to serve the so-called Black, Latino, Native American man. Okay, you Israelites, man. The Israelite woman's natural role is to be under the Israelite man. That's just what it is, man. That's common sense. But hey, common sense isn't common anymore, and you women, like Scripture of Job told you, all right, have been deprived of wisdom. So the more you continue to rebel and buck up against, all right, the order that the Most High set up for you, you're gonna find yourselves in situations such as what has happened to this woman, man. All right. So, hey, that's pretty much the point. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'm gonna end it right here. I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai Bashim Kwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect. Until next time, I say shalom.